My eyebrows are another fault of mine that bother me, and I've never loved my eyebrows. I always wish I had that like sharp, great eyebrow, and I used to be teased as a kid that I had happy eyebrows because I have such a kind of rounded, arched type eyebrow. And so they're kind of, you'll see that they actually fade away in the outer corners of both of my brows because I already have, you know, more intensity and more color concentration in the brow at the beginning of the brows. I'm actually using my Taupe Brow Liner, and I'm actually in like little mini strokes blending the outer edge of my brow to kind of, you can actually just see, I haven't even blended anything, but you can see what happens from the difference of no color and then by adding color of how much it just finishes the line. So the key, and it's really important, is the spoolie brush when doing your brows, is that it's a cream. And so I go on with these mini strokes that I'm talking about is how I apply, and so you kind of fill in, instead of a solid line, it's little mini strokes. And then I take my spoolie, and it actually will grab it because it's a cream, and soften it up and put it into the place it wants to be. So you can see already the difference between the brow that's been filled in and still needs a little more work, I'm working on it, but the one with nothing that I feel like it has definitely, you can see the difference of just filling in the brows ever so slightly, but gives it a more defined line that kind of gives a nicer emphasis to the eyes. So, you know, I unfortunately don't have those great thick brows. It was not something that God had given me, so I guess we can cheat it a little bit for the eyes. But what do you think? Don't you think it looks a little bit better? I mean, you can really see where I've cheated and filled it in and try to follow the line in the arch, and that where I haven't done anything yet. It helps a little, no? So I always brush it up into the shape first, and then again, mini little strokes, filling in that, basically it's almost like, feels like half of the eyebrow that's, you know, so sheer and so few hairs, and then going ahead, and it's really a delicate application, and then using my spoolie to soften it out. And the other key that's really important is your shade. You know, I think that people think, oh, I have, you know, brown eyebrows, then I should use a brown pencil. But in actuality, you go a lot lighter with your pencil than you really think. Like this shade, this taupe, is actually a shade that works on so many different types of people. And it's just one of those perfect shades that works brilliantly on everybody. I actually only have 2 shades of brow liners in my line, and I feel like it really does the trick within that 2 shade range. Now to keep everything in place, I'm using a little bit of brow gel. Definitely part of the makeup routine that is in the makeup bag, and definitely an everyday product for me. So now I actually feel like I'm a little bit more together.